Welcome back to the only NBA 2K channel on YouTube with absolutely no clickbait builds. And what I mean by that is this. Now, during the season, I made a multitude of exact builds, but as the seasons progressed, builds got patched. But video does not lie. So like I always say, I got your back. To the channel game, you guys already know. And to the new subscribers, thank you, because now you're going to come to find out. This build right here marks my 434th build for NBA 2K22 current gen. I am the old head gold builder. I am the best builder in the world, and I am the hardest working builder for the NBA 2K22 current gen community, which is you. And 434 builds this year only prove that fact. Now, this right here is Horace Grant's exact build, and it is Horace Grant's 91 to 93 Chicago Bulls exact build. I also want you guys to know this. Today is June 8th. Tomorrow, I'll drop a couple of builds. Might be at midnight. Might be, I'd say around anywhere between midnight and maybe 10 o'clock a.m. tomorrow, but that is going to be it for Ant Lives, the channel. You're going to be able to have a multitude of builds for the whole summer to go check out. So go tell your friends. If they get tired of certain builds they're using and they want something different and new, it's right here. I have the rarest builds, and I tell you guys this. You see some of my builds and they have a low view count. You know what that means? They're not a lot of them running around. So you will get one of the rarest builds for NBA 2K22 current gen. Everybody does not have my builds, and you will be one of the select few that does have them. So let's get into this build. Now, we're going to go with the Hall of Fame finishing, the Hall of Fame shooting, with the 1A playmaking and the 1A defensive skill breakdown pie chart. And like I said, this is Horace Grant's exact build, stretch 4. Alright? Now, we're going to go with the profile of pure speed. Alright, for his close shot, we want to bring that to 89. Nothing on his driving layup. So he's going to look to dunk more than he does layup. Alright? Now, your standing dunk, we're going to bring that all the way to 80. Alright, that's going to give him 14 finishing badges. We're going to bring up his mid-range. We're going to bring up his three-point shot. We're going to bring up his free throw to 69. Alright, and then for his fadeaway, we're going to keep that at 59. Alright, now, nothing on his pass accuracy, but we're going to bring his ball handle to 61. His post control, which is his footwork and his post moves, we're going to bring that all the way to 76. Alright, so that's going to work great with his close shot for you utilizing your pump fake. Alright, in your low post moves. That's going to be pretty high. Alright, so that's going to give you 10 playmaking. So far this build has a total of what? 24, 33 total badges. Now, we're going to bring up his interior defense. We're going to bring that to 68. We're going to bring his perimeter defense to 61. Alright, nothing on his lateral quickness. That sucks. But we're going to bring his steal to 58. Alright, we're going to bring his steal to 58. We're going to bring his block to 73. We're going to bring his offensive rebound to 67, and then we're going to finish the rest out on his defensive rebound. So he's going to have a total, like I said before, that's 43 total badges. All right, and being the fact that he doesn't have lateral quickness, and it's not where you would like it to be and not where I would like it to be, you do have speed. So you're going to be able to get, you'll be able to move laterally because you will have some type of speed to back that up. Alright, so don't worry about the lateral quickness. You're just going to have to play and anticipate the move a little bit faster. Alright, now we're going to bring him to defined. Alright, we're going to bring him to 6'10", and then we're going to keep him at 240 pounds. Now for his wingspan, we're going to bring it back to 82.0. And I'm going to explain something to you guys about Horace Grant. Horace Grant was not no high flyer. Horace Grant was not no guy who would just power over and dunk on you. Horace Grant was the guy, and he couldn't even shoot a three, and that's why I'm amazed that is Horace Grant with a three ball, but you do have a three-point shot. But Horace Grant was the guy who hit the mid-range, catch the fast break dunk, maybe go up when nobody's there, and occasionally he would get contact dunks. All right, that was Horace Grant. He was a great IQ player. He was a great team player. He's one of the greatest role players of all time. Period. All right, and like I said, I got the Scottie Pippen, and I do have Michael Jordan's builds, so you can go out there with your boys and you can run threes with the Chicago Bulls 91 to 93 big three. All right, and you're only going to find that here at Analyze the Channel. So at 99 overall, you're going to have a close shot of 91. You're going to have a driving dunk of 72. You're going to have a driving standing dunk of 74. Right now, we're going to use the spot up takeover because we're going to take advantage of his jumper. All right, so at 99 overall, you're going to have a mid-range of 80. So you're going to be able to hit that mid-range consistently, you know. And when you unite the sides to take over, not the sides to take over. I'm so used to having sides to take over, so I sometimes say that. But when you unite the spot up shooter takeover, that's going to be a 90. And then your three-point shot, that's going to be a 77 at 99 overall. And when you unite the spot up shooter takeover, that's going to be an 87. So you know when you get hot with this build, your lights out. They're going to have to guard you. All right. Now your free throw, that's going to be a 73. So I would use real players' shot percentage with that free throw, and just to make sure it shows up. Now I want to tell you guys something about where I believe the spot up shooter does work with the post fade. You could check it out when you're playing My Career. Just pause the game and then go look at your attributes, and you should see a +10 by your post fade. But whenever you post up, that's spotting up, right? That's the same as posting up and spot up are the same. So I believe you're going to get a 10 to your fadeaway as well. But that's going to be a 64 at 99 overall. And when you unite the spot up takeover, I believe it'll be a 74. Now, your pass accuracy, that's going to be a 45. Your ball handles, that's pretty decent because that's going to be a 59. So you will be able to dribble a little bit. And I'm going to place badges there where you will see an effect off your ball handle. And then you're going to have a post control. Like I said, your footwork, that's going to work great with your close shot, where you'll be able to get your low post moves and, you know, your footwork together for that close shot. But that's going to be a 83. Now, your interior defense, that's going to be a 74. Your perimeter defense, that's going to be a 61. Your lateral quickness, even though it's not as fast as we all would like, that's going to be a 42. Now, you're still, as a matter of fact, I'm sorry, let's drop him one to 239 and bring his weight back to 82. Now that gives him a little bit more acceleration. You see, now you're going to be able to get strips occasionally down low in the low post when guys think they're going to back you down and just steal the ball from you. But that's going to be a 58 and 99 overall. You're going to be able to get blocks. You got a great interior defense because that's going to be 72. Your offensive rebound, that's going to be a 68. And then your defensive rebound will be a 75. Now, it's a way you can make them more defensively, and I'll explain that as well. Now, there's 4 ways to get the fours, and I'm not going to recite them in any particular order. But winning the NBA championship, reaching level 99, reaching level 40, and the Gatorade facility. So at 99 overall, you're going to have a speed of 74. You're going to have an acceleration of 71. You're going to have a vertical of 71. And then you're going to have a strength of 68. That's pretty good, right? But when you unite the spot up takeover, you're going to get a 5 in all those categories, and that's going to be your 13-point jump. So your speed will turn to 78. Your acceleration will turn to 76. Your vertical will turn to 76 as well, and then you're going to have a nice strength of 73. So this build does work out. Now, if you want to take advantage of your defense, you can always go rim protector and get a 10 towards your block, or you want to go to glass cleaner, you can always get a 10 towards your rebounds. But like I said, I'm going to take up the spot up shooter and make him a jump shooter where the defender knows he has to come get me, but he does not know that I can finish inside of the paint. This build right here is a demigod, and you have Hall of Fame finishing badges. So he's going to be rather unique. Trust me, it's going to be hard to guard him. It's going to be hard for your opponent to understand what he is playing against, okay? And there you have it. Only here at Ant Liza Channel. Now that we have Horace Grant's Chicago Bulls 91 to 93 exact build. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you are new to the channel. And remember, you can go grab the Michael Jordan and the Scottie Pippen. Y'all can go out in the park, you and your boys, and you got the Chicago Bulls 91-93 builds, and you go out there and terrorize the competition. All right. Now what I'm going to do is test this build. And what I mean by that, I'm just going to show you guys where I place the badges if I were to use this build. That's why I like him a lot. He's a stretch four, but he has more finishing. That's just the amazing thing about him. All right. Now, let's go right here. Of course, we're going to make him unstrippable. He's going to have his limitless takeoff. He's going to have his fast twitch. He doesn't have a layup, so we're really not going to sweat that. Now, it's two things you could do with this. Being the fact you don't have the posterizer badge, but you do have Hall of Fame finishing badges, so you really don't have to worry about it, right? You can always go right here with Slithery Finisher for when you want to drive to the hole, or you can go with Lob City Finisher, if that's what you want. You can amplify your layup because you do have a form of Fearless Finisher, so that will drop more oftentimes than not if you do shoot the layup. Your close shot, you could go with Grace Under Pressure. You could go with Rise Up to help out on your fast twitch for your underneath dunks, or you could go with putback balls, and that's going to help you out on your rebounding and you're going back up with the shot. So it's a multitude of ways you could go and use this build. Or you go with back down Punisher, back him down, hit him with a couple of pump fakes, go up. You might get the dunk, you might don't. I'm not for sure, but it's like I said before, it's a multitude of ways you could use this. But what we want to do, right, and what I would do personally, I'm going to go right here, posterizer. All right, silver. But like I said, you can go Lob City Finisher if you have teammates who do know how to throw lobs. All right, now we got 9 shooting badges, right? Grant Hill was a great catch and shoot guy. We're going to go with corner specialist, silver. No, matter of fact, we're going to go with blinders, and then we'll just go with lucky 7. All right, now I would go right here, but once I develop my hot zones, I'm going to go right here with this build. All right. Now, if you want, you can always go clutch shooter and hit game winners too. Okay, now we got 10. Now, what we're going to do, and like I said, I'm going to help you out on your ball handle, right? So I'm going to go hyperdrive gold. I got to have that. I got to have pluckable. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go quick first step silver, and then I'm going to go with downhill silver. Now, you could do this to help out the accuracy of your passing, right? You can go downhill right here because you really, I wouldn't even go downhill because you're really not going to be pressing the ball, and this build really isn't a build that's going to really push the ball down the court. So what I would do, right, I'm going to go bullet passes to get my passes out faster, and then I'm going to go with needle threader to give that pass accuracy a little bit more accuracy. All right, now I got 10 defensive badges, right? I'm going to go right here for sure. I'm going to go Intimidator. I'm going to go with Ball Stripper, Bronze. That's going to help you out. You're going to get those guys, those 7'2", 7'10", 7'3" guys, 7'1" guys, 7-foot guys, say, oh, I'm going to back them down. That's going to be the furthest thing from the truth. You're going to be a great rim protector because you do have interior defense and you do have a high block. So that's going to show up. And then you're going to be able to get your rebounds because, like I said, this build right here is a triple-double threat, right? This is a triple-double threat demigod. It can ball handle a little bit. It can shoot. It can finish. And, of course, it can defend. And there you have it. Only at Ant Liza channel. Now that we have Horace Grant's exact build, 91-93 championship years Chicago Bulls exact build. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you are new to the channel. As I always say, I got your back. To the channel gang, I thank you guys so much for rocking with your boy Ant Live this year. I can't wait to get started with NBA2K22, NBA2K23, current gen, and hopefully next gen. I really need you guys' support. I'm going to drop my Cash App, and I hope you guys donate to the channel, man. I really do. So I'm going to drop my Cash App in the descriptions of this video. Okay, and I really hope you guys support your boy and live. All right, and without anything further said, besides saying this, I am the old head goat builder. I am the best builder in the world, and I am the hardest working builder for you, the NBA 2K22 current gen community, and hopefully you guys support me next year where I'll be the hardest working builder for you, the NBA 2K23 current gen community. And 434 builds this year on NBA 2K22 current gen only prove that fact, that I am the best builder in the world. And without anything further being said, I am out.